Hi everyone, welcome in. Welcome to the Dawning Soul. Today I'm doing a reading. We have a lot happening in the next 2 days. We've got the equinox for autumn, which equal light and dark one more time in the sky, so that moving forward now, the dark will increasingly take over the light, moving into the solstice. And we also have the new moon in Virgo, coupled with a solar eclipse. So a lot of really beautiful energy. And I'll also be doing a reading for Libra in just another day. So all of these energies together are bringing in clarity and purpose. And please do your meditations accordingly. Thank you so much for joining me. I have a new deck on the table. It is beautiful. It is called The Inner Temple. It's by Rebecca Campbell, brand new. I do have her healing water energies. I do love her meditations. You should check her out. And I also have a nice new little oracle here called Divine Doors by Andres Ingracia. And beautiful little mementos for you to think on. So welcome in. Let's see what these energies have in store for us. Lots of illumination. Let's see. I feel like the energy is like this double dark, right? We've got the new moon. Ooh. So this is one of her duality cards, plenty, scarcity. And this is that opposites of thought. Your own thought process, your own words. Do you speak from plenty? Do you move with your actions from plenty? Or do you do so from scarcity, from a lack mindset? This is a beautiful intention to set forward for this new moon. Open yourself up to how you think and process. Move your intentions through abundance, through plenty, through that mindset of there is always more, that the glass is always half full. And if you're moving through scarcity, flip that story. Flip your intentions to think through all your actions, all your thoughts, all your words, all your vision with that mindset of plenty. I have Mana Pura. Let's see. Looks like we just have two. And Kuan Yin, the goddess of love. And Artemis. Let's see here. Really quick, let's look at these. Mana Pura. Power and energy, courage and vulnerability, sense of self and identity, the jewel of the lotus, the lustrous gem. Manipura is your energetic and emotional center, the house of your inner fire, the fuel that gives you the power to accomplish your dreams. And then we've got Kuan Yin, which is the goddess of love. And we've got Artemis. So let's look at Artemis really quick. This is fertilizing and regenerative, boundaried and unafraid. The word Artemis means uninjured, healthy, and vigorous. She was the goddess of the hunt and heralded for her purity and protection. She is authentic, powerful, and whole unto herself. This is a beautiful intention for today's reading. Taking that thought of plenty and moving it through your own purity, your own intention, your own force of nature, your love. Speaking everything into existence. Allowing your efforts to pull forward. We've got the star. And we also pulled the skull, which is, these are opposites, just like this. The scarcity and plenty, we've got the star and death. She's reaching for the star for her truth. And this is that process of letting go, reaching for the light. And here we have the new moon, right? The darkness. Coming out of the dark. The polarity of this duality of dark and light, right? The polarity of the light and the dark. We've got the solar eclipse with this new moon, this darkness, the equinox of being the balance of the light and the dark moving towards the dark. Be the light. Be the light. Move forward with that intention of your own purity, your own will, your own action, your own voice, your love. Act from that space of plenty, abundance, joy. Speak it into the world. And we need that right now. We need that light. But this is also understanding the darkness that supports that. You can't see the light without the darkness. Embrace empathy. There was a chatter on my Facebook page from a friend asking about this very thing. Empathy. Have empathy. Have love. Be compassionate. Understand that we are all connected. We are all here on this earth. We are all on our own journeys, all with our own energy. There are so many people out there hurting that need to heal, and you need to understand that. Be the star. Be that light, that hope, and understand that as you're doing that, as you are being compassionate and having that compassionate heart, you're going to ignite other people. They're going to see a reflection in you that they don't have, or maybe that they need, or they should see, or they should pay attention to. And that is all a part of this mentality, right? This scarcity, this plenty. There's plenty for everyone. There is so much if you would just see with love, with compassion. with empathy. There is always more. There is always enough. There is so much. We need to learn to move through this world with that thought. Ignite your inner flame. Ignite your inner flame. Ignite it. That love, that joy, that passion. Owl wisdom. Discover the hidden truths. You carry everything with you, inside you. I know she's reaching for the star, but you are the star. You have that ability. I like to look at this card as she's holding her own energy up. She is the star. She is that mindset of there is more. There is plenty, and I allow it to rain down in my life, to surround myself with that energy. Ignite that inner flame. Be empathetic. Embrace compassion with that Kuan Yin, with that energy of love, truth, wisdom, illumination. We have pearls of wisdom and wisdom and wisdom. I love this. You have it all. You have it all inside of you. Your compassion, your empathy, your understanding, the ability to surround yourself with your own energy, to drive your will, your force, your compassion into this world, surrounding yourself, illuminating your pathway, bringing grace and harmony and balance everywhere you go. With equal measure, because really the truth of who we are lies within the dark recesses of our heart, and we have to know that. We have to cut out that lack mentality, that loss, victimness. Let it go. There's no reason to walk through this world with scarcity. Use your sensuality, use your feminine wisdom, your soul radiance. Phoenix rising, another wisdom card, passion, the lion. Artemis, moves through this world with intention. With passion. Your inner flame on fire, beaming your energy, your wisdom, illuminating your world, your speech, your gaze, your touch. Take solace in knowing that the end of a journey marks the dawning of a new one. As one door closes, another opens. That's the light and the dark. It's constantly opening and closing. Take the time to diligently practice and refine your craft. Success will follow as you savor each little victory along the way. Operate from a source of light, of magnetism, of beauty, of inner wisdom, of inner truth, of love, of compassion, of fire. Put yourself on fire. Soul radiance, passion, illumination. Good fortune, confidence. Rebirth. This is a rebirth. This energy, this new moon, this solar eclipse. Walk through this world with intention, with confidence. Feel the good fortune that you have with this mindset of plenty, with love, with knowing your wisdom, your radiance, your feminine understanding, your passion, love, joy. I'm going to read the Men Up Here one more time, because as much as I would love to remember, power and energy, courage and vulnerability, sense of self and identity. You are the jewel of the lotus. You are a lustrous gem. You are the star. Use your energy for love, for empathy, for compassion. Be passionate about who you are, what you do, how you move through this world. Use your wisdom, your pearls of wisdom. Illuminate your path with your own energy, with your own radiance. Step with confidence. Move with love. Let's see. Draw down the moon. The forest nymphs dance in sheer delight, singing soft songs. Find us the wild. Good night. A cure for longing. Love is happiness, a spark inside. Live deliberately and choose boldly. Then you have arrived. Thank you so much for listening. I'm Melanie Dawn with The Dawning Soul. May this beautiful energy fill your world and guide you on your path. Illuminate your path with your soul radiance, your star energy, with plenty, with abundance, with magnetism. Embrace compassion. Have a loving heart. Set that inner flame on fire and walk with purpose. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. If this resonated with you, I invite you to carry it forward. Subscribe, share, or simply breathe it in.